Hello, I'm Dan Hoke, and on behalf of the Franklin County Historical Association, we would like for you to see our blacksmith shop. This is a genuine blacksmith shop with tools and items in it that have been donated from various real blacksmith shops over the years. Our host is Mr. Joel Dihle. He's from North Dakota originally, and he's here to introduce that to us. Let's go talk to Joel and get a look at this authentic blacksmith shop. Hello, Joel. Good to see you, buddy. And I'm really excited for you to teach us about blacksmithing and this blacksmith shop.
Got a couple years.
We'll put them in if that's what it takes, buddy.
My first interest in blacksmithing probably was not exactly blacksmithing, but using welding equipment and acetylene torches, things like that. It probably wasn't exactly blacksmithing. I did a lot of welding on the farm using acetylene torches and electric welders. When I came to Texas, I kind of got this job as a favor to a friend of mine, and I sort of taken off from there. A lot of it's self-taught because the one fellow that I knew that did some blacksmithing, I did get some advice from him, but he never showed me anything in the shop itself. I think the importance of people that did the repair work and the building of things the old-fashioned way is pretty much lost on the younger generation. They don't realize what effort it did take to repair a broken wheel or shoe a horse. There were, from what I've been told, there were 4 blacksmith shops in Mount Vernon, Texas at one point, which tells me that there was a lot of demand for someone that was able to repair farm equipment, do things as simple as repairing a hole in someone's milk pail, lots of little small items, and a few really big jobs as well. But it was really, you were forced to use a blacksmith to continue to use a piece of equipment, because there was always things wearing out or breaking, and they needed to have someone that would repair such things. We have an old coal-fired forge here with a crank bellows and everything, which was probably 150 years ago was really the state-of-the-art equipment for heating up metal, and a blacksmith that had that set up was probably able to do everything that was needed for running a decent business. Other than a forge to heat the metal and such, the next most important thing would be a decent hammer, and if not, an anvil to use as a base for hammering and bending and flattening out pieces. If you didn't have an anvil, you probably had a heavy piece of metal, like a piece of a railroad rail or something heavy like that. The most challenging part of blacksmithing for me is actually doing what's called a forge weld, welding 2 pieces of metal together by heating them up and then hammering them together, basically to fuse the 2 pieces together. It's a talent, and it's something that I haven't really mastered yet, but I think the main thing was that how important they were to a community. Right now, if you, for instance, if you didn't have automobile mechanics to keep our present day transportation going, back 100 years ago, if you didn't have a blacksmith to keep your farm equipment repaired, or your buggy that you took the wife and kids to church with on Sunday, things would essentially grind to a halt just like they would if our automobiles didn't work.